Hello and welcome to Dabbles Gaming. My name's Dabbles, 'cause that's what I do. So, as you all know, I've been doing a playthrough of FTL Fast and Light on my channel to sort of show my viewers a sector-by-sector walkthrough, as you will, of the game itself. Now, I record these as they're shown in one-sector bits. I don't sit down for a few hours on end and record a bunch of video at one time, and I'm not recording all the way through and then editing together videos. This has its pros and cons. The main pro is that each time I play, it's like a fresh experience. I keep notes on what I've done before, so don't forget, but since the game is randomly generated anyway, everything that happens and that you see on the video are my actual reactions, no editing involved. So yeah, sometimes I cut out some lollygagging around and messing around with frame rates and everything, but for the most part, it's all exactly as when I played it. Now, the main downside of this is what this whole video is about. When I went to record part 4, which I'll be putting up later, I wanted to try something new and start from the title screen, do a little intro thing, then get right into playing. So that's what I did. What I didn't remember to do is turn on my microphone so that I was recording the sound. So I went through the normal bits of intro and whatnot and started playing until I realized my mic was off. So I'd have to start over again. No problem, right? That's what I thought too. Anyway, I'll play a bit that I recorded for you and explain what happened. So here I am with the title. This is when I went into my Welcome to Dabbles Gaming. My name's Dabbles. All that intro stuff. And there's a bit of lag here, and then I go to click continue. So there's the ship. Here we go. I'm talking throughout this entire part, however, it's not recorded because I forgot to turn the microphone on. So checking out the beacons, trying to figure out where we're going. Close out. This is about wherever I realized that the where the microphone is off. So I go and I'm like, okay, save and quit. No, why do I have to do that? I can just go back to the main menu. All progress will be lost, no problem. Progress not problem. There's the problem, right there. The previous game was completely erased. I was livid. I was absolutely livid. I was like, holy crap, what am I gonna do? It was absolutely atrocious. I really thought about just rage quitting at that point right there. So as you can see, it didn't work. So now I had two choices. I could scrap the entire playthrough and stop at part 3, or I could start a new playthrough and see how things go. So now I really enjoy making these videos. They're a lot of fun to do, and I wasn't about to give up after such a minor glitch, especially since I wasn't that far into the game. I mean, we were only on what, sector 3, sector 4 out of 8, so it's not even just about halfway. If I were at the end, I may have just said forget about it. Sorry guys. Maybe played through, showed you the boss battle, and just done one final thing. So yeah. So I went with the replay option. Now for those of you who don't know, FTL is a randomly generated game. That means that each time you play through, it's pretty much a different game with a different ending. I've never ended up the same ship twice, even when I play with the same model, like the same ship from the hangar. I've also gotten insanely high scores with ships that I never even finished the game with. In fact, some of them I still can't beat. So that leads us to the only problem with starting over. Won't beat the same ship. Not entirely true. What I did was to pick the same ship model, which was the Kestrel, and remake it the entire starting crew. So I renamed it the USS Enterprise, I renamed the captain, the pilot Kirk, I renamed our shield guy Spock, I renamed our weapons man Sulu, and I started playing through. So, as I was playing through the first 3 sectors in the Zoo run, I was actually doing a lot better than the first time around. In fact, I almost wish I would have put those up as videos instead, but I was literally just breezing through. I wasn't stopping to smell the roses whatsoever. So I was playing, I happened to get an NG crew member, who you'll meet in the next video, and then I ran into the special quest that I believe we got in the actual playthrough, where I mentioned that if you have an NG crew member, another option pops up. Well, the option popped up. So we talked to those guys. They're like, hey, yeah, you can help us out, give us some quest things. Made it to the quest beacons. And I was like, oh, awesome. Because it unlocks a new ship. It unlocks a stealth bomber, I believe it is. And you can only switch to new ships from the beginning, from the hangar anyway, so it doesn't hurt to grab it, get the achievement and whatnot. So I forgot to record most of the battles on there because they were just, it was a lot going on and they're pretty hard because it's for a brand new ship. But I did record the final part where I unlocked the ship. So, since I fucked up so bad and accidentally erasing the original game, here is where I'm going to show you the footage of my getting the stealth ship. So, there it is. I hope this explains why some of the stuff in the main playthrough is a little different, though I do explain that in the appropriate video in the next video anyway. Anyways, this has been Dabbles, and as always, if you've enjoyed this, please like or fave below, leave comments, I do read them all, I promise, and subscribe to my channel for more of the same. Until next time.